This is a demonstration of an alternative method of listing all the mice that you require to be tested by Animal Services in the APF. Instead of typing out all your strains and mouse numbers into a spreadsheet, you can use this method called creating a plate. It uses Musterer and saves time for anyone requesting Animal Services on a number of animals. It also saves time for the technicians performing the services. So go to the home page of Musterer and you'll see the plate creation icon. Left click on that. It brings up the plate maker. Move it over to the side so you can see it being populated. Select to create a new plate. Under the category you'll see a number of different tests that are available. Quite common are blood samples, ear punches. We'll select ear punch today. Select the room that the mice are in. If the mice are in multiple rooms, create one plate per room. The plate direction just indicates whether it's a blood or tissue sample. And left click on create. Now you'll see when you go to the stock cages, next to each stock cage there is the plate icon under the edit headings. If you click on that, you'll see that each of the mice in that cage has been populated onto the plate. You can select as many stock cages as you wish. There's 96 wells on each plate. If you need to do hundreds, you just have to make multiple plates. You can select different strains. Set the strain, go to the stock cages. You can click on an entire stock cage again or one individual mouse if you wish. You'll see that the edit icons again are next to the individual mice. Click on that and just one mouse has been populated on the plate. Again, click on one mouse and you'll see just one mouse appears on the plate. You can go to breeders, select the breeders in a strain, click on the individual mouse, click on the icon, and there's your breeder appearing on the plate. You can go back to the stock cages at any stage and populate them again. Now if you make a mistake or you wish to take just one mouse out of the cage, it's best to click on the corner of the plate first. As you see at the moment they're all split into individual cages. If you click on the corner, it just makes it easy for editing. They all become one. You'll see that the strains are listed down the bottom. When that has been clicked, it toggles on and off. So click on whichever mouse you wish to remove. You'll see that there are arrows up the top for inserting a blank well, or arrows down the bottom to delete that well and move all the subsequent mice up into that spot. So we'll click on the bottom one and they've all been moved up there. Again, if you wanted to put it back in, and then you can click on that individual well and go back and put the mouse in if you need to, or you can just put the mouse in at the end of the list. It's best if there's no spaces in the well, but it doesn't matter too much. You can always delete that space. There we go. So now close the plate by saving it. Save plate 20290. Just make a note of that plate number because you can add that to your task request and the technicians can open it up and see which mice, which strains you want for testing. Click OK. Now if it so happens that you need to go back and look at that plate, you can click on the large plate icon next to the Mona Lisa under the show icons in the main Musterer heading. You can either put the plate number in there, 20290, get plate, and there it appears there. And you can see the different strains down the bottom. The technicians will use that to fill in the observations. Now, if you can't remember the plate number, when you first click on that icon, the 20 most recent plates have been shown, so if it was quite recent you'll be able to find it there. Otherwise just choose a plate date and you may be able to find it from there. again, to go back to recent ones, just click them from the list there. And just add that plate number to your task request. Simple.